Good evening, everyone. My name is Leslie Tanner, and I'm the host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. We're going to be started in just a moment, but until we do, I'd like for everyone to set their intention for the evening, as we always do at this point of the stream. Don't we? Set your intention. Tonight we're going to be discussing brand loyalty and its absolute crucial status in this world of ours. So give yourself another couple seconds and prepare yourself. We'll be getting started very soon. Namaste to each of you. Bless each and every single one of you here. The early birds getting the worms. As always, bless you. Good evening, explorers. It's wonderful to be with you. My name is Leslie Tanner, and I'm the host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. I can feel the warmth generating from the chat already. Very excited to be here with you on this night of nights. Tonight, we're going to get into a facet of reality all too under-discussed by our elite expert class, and that is the pivotal concept of brand loyalty. That and much more on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Wonderful. I love to see that. I love to be there. I love to see that. And I love to be a part of exactly what's on the screen as we speak. Namaste. Wonderful. Yes. Let's see if we can fix it. Namaste. And I think there we are. And I believe we are there. Namaste to each and every single one of you. Blessings to my children, to my soldiers here on this gorgeous evening, this Wednesday of Wednesdays, as I like to say. Bless each and every single one of you tonight. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, and I am the host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, the subjective and the objective. We explore these two seemingly disparate universes, and as we marry them, as we interrogate the border between these two places, we find that there is much overlap. We find that there is much resonance. We find that maybe one's not so separate from the other. Therefore, unlocking and unleashing the true power that lies in our inside us. And namaste. Namaste to each and every single one of you. It's wonderful to see so many See so many familiar faces in the chat right now. Bless each and every single one of you. Disciple, how are you tonight? How are you tonight? Shit works tonight, whatever. I know. Is it working? Is it synced up? Are we synced up? Are we doing good already? Are we ready to explore together? Wonderful, wonderful. Well, namaste to you, each and every single one of you explorers. It's fantastic to see you. Pop Tart, it's wonderful to see you. Crash Burn, it's wonderful to see. Jalapeno Business. Big Red, the first little early bird, first little soldier, eager soldier, up in this morning. And by that I mean the beginning of the stream. I mean getting here early on within the first, before I even hit go, and that happens almost every single time. Big Red and Miracle holding it down like ruthless mercenaries, like old conquistadors, smashing the heads of infants, from children from parents who look different, and smashing their heads against rocks and making little necklaces out of their ears. That sort of intensity, except less racist, I hope. They bring to explorations every single week. And I celebrate you. I cherish you. I cherish you. I do. Even the late guys. There's some of you in there. There's some of you in there. I know some of you late fellas and ladies filing in who need to be late, and I understand that being late can be a way to reclaim a sense of agency and power in a life that is defined by anything but a sense of agency and power. So you make sure that everybody is playing by your rules. You show up late with the Starbucks drink. You show up late to the dinner and make sure you come after everybody's already eating, and you're like, oh, let me get some of this food, and then everyone's excited to see you. Everybody is anticipating your words. Certainly your perspective must be fresher. It was being informed by things that couldn't be interrupted to be on time, therefore more important, and making you more powerful. So those of you that are late to everything, especially explorations, know that I cherish you. I cherish you 100%. I can't wait to. I wish I could breastfeed you right now, all you latecomers. I wish I could pop a titty out, a whole massive breast. If I imagine myself, if I had breasts, they would be massive, much like my balls. My penis is adequate, as we've covered many times on this stream. I have an adequate penis, and that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me in my life and what I need to accomplish. An adequate penis is more than enough. But my massive balls are a gift both to me and everyone who has ever seen them. And I would like to imagine that if I had breasts, if I was a woman with breasts, they would be also massive and also a gift. But I've also heard, that massive. We have a communal vision coming in. Does breast milk transmit herpes? Leslie, I'm so glad the men in white coats haven't come and taken you away yet. Says Beef Supreme. They've certainly tried. They have certainly tried to do that, Beef Supreme. They are ruthless out here. Does breast milk transmit herpes? Nindy knew I wouldn't know, but that's a really good question, a good, valuable question that I think more people should be asking constantly. I think our expert class has done anything but be helpful in that respect. In that respect, I think that there's a massive gap in our understanding, and it really shows that the name of their game isn't us. It's not attunement to our needs. They couldn't lift Leslie's huge balls to put him in the van. Cherish85, so happy you're back, Leslie. Missed you. Namaste to you, Cherish. It's wonderful to be back with you. I apologize. No, I don't. That was a fake out. I don't apologize. And I've never apologized, and I will never apologize. If any of you are waiting for me to apologize for making you wait last night, then you might as well just walk out into the ocean. You might as well put your head in an oven, because it's never going to happen. You're always going to be disappointed. I'm never going to apologize. And no leader should. No leader should apologize. Phil Z, are those Kevin Hart-shaped bumps on your nipples a sign of cancer? Now, are you saying like the nips around the bumps around my nipples are the shape of Kevin Hart, like his body. I don't know what you mean by that, but I appreciate that question. It's a really crazy and interesting question. I really appreciate that perspective, as always, Phil Z. Phil Z holding it down. Phil Z held it down last night in the Discord. That being said, guys, we have a lot of fun. We mix business and pleasure, work and play here at Explorations with Leslie Tanner, as we are going to tonight. Rest assured, I'm going to open up this line and we're going to get into brand loyalty, something that absolutely should be on the forefront of all of our minds. Anybody that cares about the world and your sense of power and unleashing that power, we're going to talk about how to do that through brand loyalty. But, you know, if you can't get enough, listen, the Discord, there's a link just below to the Discord, and this Discord will take you to a place of imagination, fun, communion, camaraderie, and maybe a couple laughs. Yeah, we have some fun in the Discord server, and sometimes we do it with just posts, sometimes a text or maybe a funny GIF or an image, and those can be. I'm sure I'm not alone in my lust and passion for a funny GIF, a well-placed little meme of some sort. Love that stuff as much as the next person. However, sometimes we do take to the voice channels and share our voices and have fun in the Discord server. We just did that last night, and with our almost guest last night. Almost. And namaste to Mayor Wirtz, a.k.a. Not Tom. Bless you, Mayor Wirtz, for being such a good sport. Cherish, work and play is the way. Is the way. 4 movies back to back last night in a VC I'm in. It was a blast. Wow, what did you got? What movies did you watch? I missed the movies. A.K.A. Not Tom. And everybody, welcome Young Elderberry. Young Elderberry, namaste to you. Young Elderberry, is this the Young Elderberry, the streamer? Are you around? Are you around, Young Elderberry? Namaste to you. Welcome to the program. Welcome to Explorations. Not around. Young Elderberry says, not around. No, I'm not here. So funny. You're already off to a great start. You're fitting in so well here. And what we work to accomplish and what we strive to achieve here at Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Shout out Young Elderberry. Very fun channel. Very fun personality here on Twitch.tv. And, you know, I don't know if you've spent a lot of time on this godforsaken website. Not a lot of those. Not a lot of just personalities you can set your clock to for if you're interested in entertainment and fun also, and maybe a little entertainment as well. Keeping the hype going. Namaste. Let's keep. Oh, we're on a level 2 hype train. I didn't even notice that. I did not even notice that. Thank you so much for these subs. I'm seeing some subs pop up. My screen is a little different than it normally is, so I apologize if I haven't thanked anybody for the subs. Cherish, I saw a couple gifted subs. Bless you. Now I'm going to do a quick shout out for Young Elderberry because, like I said, if you spend any time on this website, you know that there's a lot of horse shit. And I mean that with the most respect possible. All of us being pigs, all of us being, pigs, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Welcome, Skierol. Namaste to you. Bless you. Now, quick shout out. So, listen, if you've been on this website and you know there's just a lot of hog shit just coming down that mountain, and your mouth is kind of, as soon as you open that website, your mouth is put at the base of the stream, and there is a torrent of hog shit. That bitch Mitch, namaste to you. Welcome to Explorations. Spazzle and Dirk, namaste to you. Welcome to the program. Bless you, Explorations. And we're getting hit with a bunch of these fouls all at the same time. Namaste to you. Wonderful. Chance, great to see you. I could feel your warmth already, particularly the first 2 before you, not as much. Now, Chance, yes. Steve the Me TV, namaste to you. I don't know if these are real people. What's going on? Where am I? What's going on? My name's Leslie Tanner, and this is Explorations with Leslie Tanner. We're going to do a quick shout out for Young Elderberry. Young Elderberry, like I said, if you haven't checked out Young Elderberry's channel, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Get your head out of your ass. Namaste. Here we are, twitch.tv. Totally not real BTW. Yeah. Totally not real. Totally not real. Ghosts. Ghosts in the system, sort of AI. I ask that every other minute. Where am I? Oh, God damn it. I love this. I love the energy already. I love the energy already. Stream, namaste to you. Well, guys, listen. We could just sit here and tug each other off all night, and Lord knows we're gonna have that sprinkled in to the stream as we get into tonight's topic. However, I do want to give some of the new people a little brush up of exactly what it is that we are doing here. A lot of people flooding in, wondering what the fuck's going on, what am I doing, what can I expect here? Expect this is the last program that you'll ever need, the last final step. You are beginning your final journey in a manner of speaking here by being here, a part of this program, part of this community. Bless you. So, guys, just to give you a little heads up of what it is that we do here. This is Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Cajun Rabbit, namaste to you. Bless you for being here with us. Thank you for that energy. Heal me, Leslie. Nerdity, I'm about to heal the shit out of you. I'm about to absolutely heal the shit out of you. So, yeah, so those of you a little more committed, yes, thank you for pulling that up. Final Journey. That is you're going to find exclusive shit there, but we'll get into that in a second. Now, Explorations with Leslie Tanner is a program with which we explore the universe both inside and out. And as we interrogate these two seemingly disparate worlds, we therefore unleash, like I'm taking a piss but backwards. Just kidding. Unleash the power inside of us, the true power, the source power, the power that you know you've had inside of you all along. But a power that you've been afraid of. And let's be honest about that, explorers. Let's be honest about that right now. Let's be honest. We're afraid of how powerful we are. That's why we make up words about liberation and agency and blah, blah, blah. Those aren't real. You say that so you don't have to be powerful. You don't have to unleash that power within that you know is there. No more of that bullshit, though. We're here. All right? Worry not. We're here at Explorations. Now, those of you that are just now following, if you'd like to guide your individual and our collective exploration as the stream continues, you'll find those buttons in the channel points area, and feel free to just get fucking apeshit with it. But I will push you towards those first four. Relax, question, express, and explore. Now, these are the four basic tenets of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Relax. I'll say them again. Relax, being number one. Question, two. What's third? Express. What's four? Explore. Now, number one, you might be, somebody's button mashing all these damn ass things. Express. Everybody's button mashing, and I love that energy. I do. I'm not even gonna, I was gonna say do the shit that I said, because that would be helpful and make people understand what we're doing here. But I love that somebody's just absolutely kind of like a toddler, just kind of just hitting anything that lights up, following anybody taller than them around the mall as if they're an authority figure. And bless you for that energy. I love that. Let's see. What was it? Relax, question, express, and explore. So I'll just do the spiel, okay? Relax. We can't do anything if we don't relax first. We don't even know what's going on around us or inside of us. And by relax here, we don't mean take a bath. We don't mean put on some spa sounds. No, that's not what relaxation is here. Relaxing is excruciating. Relaxing is painful. Now, where you might take a warm bubble bath in some other dog shit program, here you're going to want to take a little piece of glass and roll it in your fingers like a booger until you bleed. And that's just one of many examples that I am constantly thinking of and would love to tell you sometime. Number two, after you find yourself relaxed, we will be questioning the things that information coming in about ourselves and about the world around us. Question, is this wall a wall? Can I walk through that wall? Is that wall made of maybe a marshmallow or something? Namaste, Rai, for the 15th month. Can you believe it's been that long, Rai? 15th goddamn month. Holy shit. Relax. You're telling me to relax, Rai. Yeah, I'm relaxed. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me. I wrote the book on relaxation, Rai. You don't have to worry about me. Questioning. And then after question, we my favorite and by far the most worthless step of the program, express. Somebody go ahead and hit express. That'd be really helpful. How does it cost to join Cult? Says it's free. You're here, buddy. You're here. Just hit follow. We'll give you some channel points, a little bit of allowance. There are other ways to support the community, the compound fund, the my lifestyle individually, and expression. Now, much like this eagle, God damn it! Somebody hit a question. Express. Hit the express button again. Not relax. Are you lit? Express. Phil Z gifting a sub. Namaste to you. Bless you for that gifted sub. I am cherishing and I love it. I taste it and I love it. God damn it. Hit relax. Or express. Shit. Fuck. Express your giant titty herpes milk. Says Larry Pickle Jar. Getting us started with some of that just trademark Larry Pickle Jar wit, and I love that. Always. Thank you, fuckface, for finally hearing what's going on. Express. Much like this eagle, we must spread our wings to explore the universe around us. We must express those facts and feelings that we've learned until we and it's worthless. And once we become exhausted at how worthless is, then we can move on to the last step: explore. Exploring is a sort of culmination of the work, a sort of an anti-actualization, a negation of the self, an acknowledgement and that we are come from nothing and will be consumed by nothing, and that our small minds can't even comprehend that, and it's a terrifying place to be. It hurts, and within that space we find our true power. Namaste. Yeah, people are going real apeshit. Thank you so much for that sub, Cherish. Bless you. Namaste to you. Well, guys, let's get into tonight's theme. Now, we've brought the noobs, the little baby infants here at Exploration. We brought them up to speed. So let's go ahead and speak to everyone for a second. Explore lather. Punch for go crazy. You got the button. Yes, this is a High Life, a Miller High Life, left over from the 4th of July. So I'm just enjoying a beverage, an adult beverage, as a man. This is something I enjoy doing. Now, I love being a man. Absolutely love being a man. And someday we're gonna have somebody on here and get into masculine joy, but that's a different night. Masculine joy. Different night. Because tonight we're going to talk about is sorely under-discussed. Sorely under-discussed. You'd think it shouldn't be on our radar as thinking people, as emotional, empathetic people, as all of us certainly are. Our quest for truth has brought us here. And in that quest, unfortunately, there's a sad state of affairs that we have had to take our cues about our quest from the experts, the expert class. And we can get into how and why their authority is derived. That's another night. But if you had left your antennas up and get a feel for the things they talk about, how should I set my watch in my home internally? How should I guide my life? What does a thinking, empathetic person think and feel about? Now, if you did this, it would be no surprise to anyone if brand loyalty wasn't on that list. If brand loyalty wasn't on that list, no one could blame you. But after we get done tonight, after we discuss the absolute critical importance of brand loyalty in our lives, it'll be sad. Some of you are going to cry. Many of you will weep. That a life wasted thinking about the climate. Important, sure, whatever. Thinking about gender shit. Yes, important, whatever. Genocide. I guess, yeah, sure, put it on the list. But tonight, many of you will weep as we discuss, and you will have no doubt internalized the fundamental importance of brand loyalty. Now, what do we mean by brand loyalty? What's the first thing? Let's go chat. I'm going to read the chat for a second. What could I mean by brand loyalty? What is the first thing? Go ahead, pop up. Harley Davidson, Coke, Pepsi, toothpaste, branding, cow. See, I'm seeing like just brands that you're devoted to, and that's a huge part of what I mean. You have to pick your brands, and you have to internalize how important it is to you. This is a huge part of brand loyalty. So listen, we, for better or worse, we live in a society. I think everybody can agree with me on that. But also, in this society, our day-to-day reality comprise just as equally of the sunset at the end of the day and the McRib. Both real, equally real things in our lives. We don't like to admit that. It makes us feel sad. It makes us feel stupid. Our ancestors, if the animal kingdom could understand how fucking pathetic that is, certainly they would look at us with contempt and disdain. Luckily, the natural world is mentally retarded, and they can't do that. But we also live in a society where the forest full of trees is just as real as quilted northern. Peeps of equal reality to the birth of an infant. And this is disgusting, sad truth, but it is true. And it is our job as adults to acknowledge this, to internalize it. Because until we acknowledge that whoever created Mountain Dew Code Red acted as a god in the highest sense of the word, then we are only living as mirages of what we could be. You could think of a Code Red. You could think of a Jolt, another Jolt soda. You could right now. You could, but you're not. Because you think, oh, that's stupid. I need to make something like a piece of furniture for my family. No, you don't. Stop fucking around. Here we are, exploration. So tonight, we are going to dig deep. We're going to talk about our favorite brands. We're going to talk about what brand am I willing to kill and die for in the coming war. And there is certainly a war coming. What brand of soda? What brand of undershirt? What brand of motor oil am I willing to kill and die for? Namaste. Communal Vision coming in. Is it okay to go to war with someone because their brands are more wrong than mine? Yes, absolutely. I think that whether it's okay or not, because it's definitely going to happen, okay is a sort of human projection. We're going to get into this. Really good question, Larry. Really good question. Really good stuff. And let's go ahead and open up this goddamn line, huh? What do you say? Let's open up the line. Let's get the night started. Seven 240-8953. 70. Oh shit! I gotta log in. Oh my god! Are you kidding? Technology is such a. Oh my god! Right? Technology. Who loves it? Freaking technology. Diet Dr. Pooper. That's funny. You know what I had? I had a strawberries and cream Diet Dr. Pepper a couple weeks ago. Absolutely blew my mind out of my ass. One sec. All right, sign me in. There we go. 708-240-8953. I'm not sorry and I never will be. Namaste. Not sorry, never will be. Stop asking. 708-240-8953. First caller of the evening. Caller, welcome to Explorations. You're our first caller of the night. My name is Leslie. What is something I could call you?
Yo, Leslie, it's Toaster.
Toaster, how are you doing tonight, Toaster? Those of you that are just new here, the Toaster is a longtime explorer. Anybody that's been here for a couple months has heard his journey and what an inspiring journey it's been.
Yeah, hey, first caller of the day. Pretty cool. Pretty
cool.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, pretty cool.
I never got to be the first one yet, ever yet. I always try. Someone always beats me, but this time I did it.
Well, hey, don't beat yourself up too bad, all right?
I'm the first caller.
Don't beat yourself up too bad, Toaster. It's great to hear your voice. Such a familiar voice. Such a it's just like drinking a sip of water in the morning. It's like crisp, a new day. Thank you.
I made it as the first caller this time. I did it.
You did it. Okay, so okay, and what is it about tonight's theme that made you so?
I'm always trying to be the first one. Someone always beats me. And this time I did it. I won. Yep,
you did it. Mm-hmm. So what about tonight's theme kind of pulled you in?
What's the theme? What is the theme?
Did you not watch the program, Toaster?
No, I watched the program. I love the program. I've missed Did you say? Did you mention
Said
the
it,
theme
yeah,
yet?
I talked about it kind of very impassionedly. We're talking about brand loyalty tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. That's the theme. Yeah. Okay.
Jamal,
Yeah,
unrealistic. Namaste, welcome.
Yeah, I knew that was the theme. I thought you were talking about something different. Yeah.
And a communal vision from Beef Supreme. Wait, Toaster was the first caller tonight? That's awesome.
Yeah. I was finally the first. Usually I'm either too late from
Okay, yeah,
I come home late from work, so I miss it. And then other times when I
Okay,
am
so the
home,
theme tonight is not
because I
first
took off-
caller achievement unlocked. It's about brand loyalty. So I did like a very, impassioned and honestly brilliant sermon leading up to opening the
Yeah, I was
lines, and you
watching.
kind
I
of
was
dropping the
watching
ball
it.
a little bit. Do you have anything to say about brand loyalty?
No, I was watching it the whole time. And I do have brand loyalty. I have brand loyalty to you, my streamer. You're my favorite streamer.
Would you kill for me?
Yeah, I have killed for you. I killed Fumiko for you.
That's true. Oh my God, you have. Now it's a communal vision coming in from Phil Z. Does Toaster have an auto-dialing slave in his basement? Is that true? Do you have a slave? Do you have slaves, Toaster?
No one wants to be my slave.
Yeah, that's the idea of slaves, is that it's against their will.
Yeah, but
Nobody wants to be anybody's slave.
yeah, but like I can't get one.
Communal
Like,
vision
they-
from
they
Orchestar.
fight.
Don't know why, but Toaster's voice is filling me with anger tonight.
Well, I'm in kind of a good mood today. I'm in like a good mood today.
Okay, great.
Hey, you know what? You didn't even. I rated you. You didn't say anything.
I totally
Do you
missed
hate
it.
me?
You rated. You rated?
Do you hate me? Do you hate me?
No, I don't hate you.
I
Are we
rated.
doing this
I
whole
rated
thing
you
again?
with
Nindy New,
30
communal
viewers.
vision coming in. Twitch should allow communal donations to terminate you.
No. I rated you with 30 viewers. I had 30 viewers, and I rated you with all of them.
And you've
I
been
guess you
terminated.
hate me.
30 rates.
I guess
You
you hate
came with
me.
30? Okay. Not even a chance to answer that. Caller, welcome to Explorations. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey, Leslie. Hey, it's Microwave. Hey,
Hold on, who is this?
it's Microwave.
Microwave. How are you tonight, Micro?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Am I the second caller?
You're the second caller tonight, Micro. Yeah, congrats.
Oh, man, I try to call every night, and I'm usually, tired from work, and I can't believe I got to be the second caller.
You sound familiar to me, Micro. You sound like somebody who...
Yeah, it's Leslie.
Okay, so
You sound
do,
familiar,
do,
too.
do you know what the show's about tonight?
Yeah, we're exploring.
Yeah, we do that every night. People like you better than Toaster, that's for sure.
Oh, well, brand loyalty, Microwave.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about brand loyalty tonight.
Who's using microwaves? Hey. Hey. You pop it in the.
So what?
You open the door.
What's
you pop the food in.
Microwave? Hold on. What? Tell me about brand loyalty. Are there any brands in your life that you would absolutely live and die for?
Let's say.
This is wrong. Thing just went off. Hold on.
Ding dong.
That's not right.
Swanson,
Things are just going off
Swanson.
over here. This is so fun. Microwave, tell me, are there any celebrities, that you got a crush on?
Oh. Who do I have a crush on? Oh, I like that, I'm liking Toaster. I'm liking that brave little Toaster.
Like the little toaster guy?
Yeah, remember Brave Little Toaster?
Yeah, I remember that movie.
Yeah, the guy from that, the owner of the toaster, he was pretty cute with the glasses.
So would you say you have a crush on him, like a sexual crush?
No. Hey, I gotta go. The steamed turkey's done.
That did not make any sense. Okay. Okay. Guys, let's just hit. Okay. You know, we're all excited to call in. We're excited to be on Twitch.tv. There are so few opportunities to do that, to be on Twitch.tv. However, what I'm asking is, you know, right now, let's hit a reset button, refocus up, brand loyalty. We've had a couple of knuckleheads call in tonight, not really, you know, have a goddamn thing to say. Namaste. So there we are. Communal Vision coming in. The second caller really wants to fuck Toaster, says Larry Picklejar. So we're feeling a sexual tension between callers already. Namaste. Sexual tension between callers. Namaste. Caller, are you there? This is Leslie.
Hey, it's me. It's me again. I just thought I'd check in and see what's going on.
Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, we terminated you, remember?
Yeah, but I wasn't done. I wasn't done yet. I wasn't. And plus, the first call can't get terminated anyway. First call isn't allowed to get terminated.
You've been terminated. Namaste.
Oh, come on.
And that's that. So, yeah, listen, if you can pretty much set your clock by the fact if somebody calls in and you get if you get terminated, you're going to get terminated again. If they've had the community's had their fill of you and the sound of your voice, then know that that's just how it goes. Caller, would you hold on for 1 second? I'm going to fix the camera.
Sorry, is this Tyler?
I got to fix my camera. Would you mind holding on for a second?
Tyler, is this you?
Nope, this isn't Tyler. Hold on. This is Leslie. Hold on 1 second. All right, everybody enjoy this this welcome screen while we get settled in. I'm going to fix the camera real fast. Be right back. All right, let's see. Nope, still no. So let's get this caller on, huh? Let's go into the guts real fast. Let's go into the guts of this real fast. No. There it is. Wonderful. And here we are. Let's get this caller on. Caller, welcome to Explorations. My name is Leslie. What is something that I can call you tonight?
This is Jared, but your name is actually Tyler.
No, my name is not Tyler. My name is Leslie, and this is a television program.
No, your name is Tyler. You were at the ER last night. I wanted to call in and check on you. You hit your head really hard.
No, that wasn't me. That was another man.
Tyler, I'm really concerned about you. You ran out, you didn't pay the bill again.
That's not me. Yeah, that's not me. There's someone else involved that's not me that you're looking for. And do you need help finding them? Because
listen, You got a mullet. It's curly. You're wearing those wireframe glasses last night. They were all smashed up. And you had schmut all over your suit and
Are
turtleneck.
these smashed up?
Is that not you?
Are these smashed up right now?
You're wearing them. I don't know.
Well, I'll answer that for you. They're not smashed up.
Okay, Tyler, then you have a second pair. You need to come back to the hospital, Tyler.
No, these are my only pair. Listen, you're talking to one of the foremost thinkers in our country right now. Do you have a question about anything?
Tyler, when are you going to get serious about your medical care?
I am serious. I don't give a shit about what you're saying. Is there? Listen, if you were talking to someone, if I was in your position, talking to me, I would feel nervous and think of the most profound questions that could be asked. So, do you have a question along those lines, or?
Why are you not being loyal to the brand of the hospital, Tyler?
Loyal to the brand of hospital?
Yes.
What the
Your brand loyalty is really lacking.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Listen, I gotta open the line back up to people that want to participate in the program. This is not Tyler. Good luck finding Tyler. All right, he hung up. All right. Wow, we're getting the knuckleheads out of our system. Getting some knuckleheads out of our system. 708-240-8953. We're talking about brand loyalty. Now, I did my part tonight. I took us to the precipice of the next level, as we say here. Now, you might be asking yourself, why do I say next level? Why is the program about the next level? We'll get into it. Caller, welcome to Explorations. My name is Leslie. What is something that I can call you tonight?
My name is Bill.
Bill, welcome to the program, Bill. How are you?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing pretty wonderfully. It's good to be hearing your voice.
Oh, well, thank you. Did you get a haircut? It looks nice.
I did. Thank you, Bill. I got a haircut.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about brand loyalty.
Yeah, so let's start. When I say brand loyalty, what are some brands that you're loyal to? What are the first couple brands that come to your mind?
The first one I think of is McDonald's. They put the sugar on their potatoes, on the fries, to make you want to come back to them over and over.
Okay, interesting. I love that pick. McDonald's. You're the first one to mention McDonald's that I've noticed.
Well, it's gross food. It's not great for you, but it's addictive,
It tastes wonderful.
It does. It's amazing.
Personally
You
speaking.
feel so bad after.
Well, and so you're telling me they put sugar on their fries? They put sugar on their fries?
Yeah, it's a sugar wash.
Holy moly.
Yeah, sugar is like almost as addictive as cocaine now. It's just all over everything.
Wow, did not know that, but I cherish knowing that. I love McDonald's says not Mish. And talk to me about McDonald's. What are some of your faves that really kind of made you a sort of real, just kind of mindless zombie slut for that food?
Oh, I guess they got me really early. I remember being like 8 years old, and after you go do something on with your family, they want to, feed you, shut you up, give you a Happy Meal.
Mm-hmm.
The toys, they get you in with that commercialism right off the bat. It's very well calculated.
Wonderful, yeah. So you were dialed in at an early age. Tell me, what's the first memory you have at McDonald's?
I remember walking in after losing a tooth at soccer practice. I got hit in the face with a soccer ball, lost a tooth, and I got one of those Grimace shakes and a little Happy Meal, had a little toy in it, GoBot or something.
Okay. That sounds like a really nice memory.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a lot. like a lot of warmth, a lot of emotional weight. I feel even you just recalling it.
Well, they really distracted from the whole tooth getting knocked out thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And like that sort of stuff when you're little, that's the end of the world. They might as well chop your fucking arm off or something.
Yeah. Imagine playing soccer with one arm.
You'd be even better at it.
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to a lot of things. They even pump in extra oxygen into the McDonald's. That's why you're not allowed to light up in there in the cigarettes, you know.
Now, I want to take you to who would everybody say? I think I feel comfortable in saying this, and if you disagree, let me know. But I feel comfortable in saying right now that McDonald's has pretty much reigned over fast food.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're doing something special and dialed in and so resonant there that they've basically ruled the fast food world for decades.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree with that or no?
I would agree with that. And it's funny that they don't even call themselves king, but they are the king.
Interesting. Well, see, this is going to be you brought up something interesting because my next question for you is going to be: so we know who's number one. Who's number two right now? Because back in the day, I would say it was pretty clearly Burger King. You know, I would say Burger King was chomping at the heels of McDonald's. But now, who would you say is coming for that spot now?
I don't know. It's really tough. You know, the whole the pandemic really shook things up in the fast food world. I'm gonna give it to Wendy's. I think their social media is on spot. You know, they're doing all the memes and the kids are liking it.
Phil Z says this caller seems they have under the bed hamburger nightmares. I don't know what that means. Is that good?
No, I think he thinks the Hamburglar is going to grab me and pull me under the bed and make me into hamburgers.
Okay.
The demons under my bed are a lot worse than that.
Well, okay. How about this then? You'd say Wendy's. I don't feel necessarily that I agree with that. Civic hitting us with a subscription. Bless you. That Prime, that sweet ass Prime. Now I'm going to say to you, Civic, bless you. That sweet, succulent Prime. Now, I would say Wendy's. I don't ever, when I go to Wendy's, I enjoy Wendy's. Don't get me wrong. I love Wendy's and their offerings. When I go in there, though, I'm getting like the poor people know to go here kind of vibe. Which isn't necessarily bad, but it's not exactly inspiring. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's fair. They kind of hung on to that whole like faux wood thing for a long time.
They did, and it set them back. As much as I enjoy and prefer that interior decor, I think that between that and a couple of other things, they kind of, it just feels like, oh, the poor people know to go here, and it doesn't make me feel like you know, this McDonald's renovation. Now, there's something that makes you feel like you have succeeded somehow.
You know, I think you're onto something, Leslie, because the toys at Wendy's were always terrible. It was always like crayons and shit, you know?
Crayons?
Yeah, you always got like a whole mapping crayon. You didn't get the plastic toys that you got at McDonald's, you know?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Communal vision coming in from Larry Pickle Jar. Wendy's died with Dave Thomas. Long live Whataburger. Now, I absolutely love Whataburger, and there's a brand I would kill for. But I don't think Whataburger's, you know, is coming up quite as hot as maybe a Taco Bell. And if there was a fast food war breaking out right now, I don't think Whataburger would kind of have to pick a side. It would be like an allied nation.
They're real southeastern.
Yeah. Definitely
under the Mason-Dixon. Yeah.
Also, have you ever heard anybody pronounce it Waterburger? They always say Waterburger.
No, I've never heard that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they always goddamn say Waterburger when I hear it.
Interesting. That sounds disgusting.
What about
Like a wet
Culver's?
steak.
Now, again, Culver's is like, like Sweden or Luxembourg. Like, they got some really good shit, in there, but they're gonna have to pick a side. I don't think they've got the heft of like a Taco Bell or even a Subway, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. What I like about Culver's is that they say that they make all their food right when you order it. It's a great excuse for late service.
Say that again one more time, Bill.
Culver's will tell you, we make your food right when you order it. It's a great cover for how late they can be with bringing their food out to you.
Oh yeah, they make you fucking sit out in your car for a minute if you go through that drive-through.
Every time.
I feel like they kind of get off on it,
Oh, yeah.
on the
Kind of
power
like that debasement
of
thing.
you
Yeah.
making people wait for them. And as we discussed earlier in the stream, well, Bill, really interesting. And so let me say, who do you've kind of got this, McDonald's is your go-to. You've kind of got this bird's eye view of the fast food wars, the coming war between fast food brands. Who do you think, if a war broke out between McDonald's and another one, who would that second one be? Who would you be having to look in the eyes and murder with a knife or a gun?
Oh, which one would I murder? For McDonald's?
Or yeah, I mean, who do you predict?
Oh, who's the rival?
Yeah, is it?
Leslie, you're an intelligent person. You're an educated man. I like the points you make about Taco Bell, and they have a really banging breakfast. So I'm gonna go Taco Bell, number 2.
I'm gonna have. And thank you for those bits. Namaste to you, Nilbagite. Namaste to you. Thank you for those bits.
I'll say
Bless
somebody
you.
from
All 5
Hardee's.
of those. Hit me with those with a nickel or 5 pennies. Bless you. So Taco Bell. So you're the late night crowd, the stoners, the totally different world of consumer. So you're telling me tonight that you would commit to shooting and killing Taco Bell fans?
Well, if the big double arches willed it, I guess.
It's
You gotta get
it's
that Coke.
basically here
You gotta
already,
get the
as far
Coke
as
from
I'm
McDonald's.
concerned.
You got to get the Coke from McDonald's because they have the special water. That's another thing too. Is Coke. You ever go to the Coke Museum in Georgia? It's like a mecca. It's like a religious experience.
Never.
I encourage anybody to go there.
Dark Flames hitting us with a raid. Namaste to you, Dark Flames. Bless you and bless the Raiders. Namaste to you. What button did not work just now? Dark Flames, how was the stream? Travesty didn't work. Let's do this real fast. Let's do this. And 1 second, I'm going to reset this old thing. And then I'm going to turn it back on and see if that fixes travesty. Go ahead and hit travesty again, somebody, and see if it fucks up. So I think that, between your passion, your sort of religious passion for McDonald's is very inspiring, first of all. But I also think between that and the special water, the sugar on the fries, I think you guys have a very distinct edge, and I would love to watch you physically slaughter people who prefer Taco Bell. So namaste, and I wish you luck.
Thank you, Leslie. Namaste.
Bless you, Bill. Bless you. Travesty didn't go off, did it? I don't know why.
I gotta say, if I'm gonna wear someone's jersey when I'm beating the shit out of somebody, McDonald's all the way.
If you're wearing, let me hear you say that again. You're going to be wearing the McDonald's jersey.
Yeah, if I'm gonna wear someone's shirt while I'm beating somebody up,
Okay.
it's gonna be that McDonald's shirt.
Well,
Looks
good to
tight.
know. We'll make sure you get jerseys then. I'll do what I can. Namaste. All right, let's see what the heck happened to Travesty. Caller, welcome to Exploration. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
What's up? It's Orca Star.
Orchestar. And let's Dooch. We have a goddamn travesty, says Dooch. Oh, that's so appropriate because the travesty button's not working. Bless you tonight. Orchestar, how are you tonight?
I'm not doing too good. I have a sinus infection.
A sinus infection. That stinks.
Yeah, really sucks. But I wanted to come on here and talk about Fresca.
Fresca. Wow. Okay. So everybody, if you don't know what Fresca is, it is a canned, carbonated, largely canned, not only cans, carbonated beverage, separate from LaCroix, separate from Squirt, separate from other, a whole host of it's a lighter carbonated beverage, right?
Yeah, it's like a grapefruit, like fizzy. I'm looking at the can right now. It says sparkling soda water. I don't think that's really accurate. I think they're kind of playing to the LaCroix people. Or are you one of the people who says LaCroix? There's some people that say LaCroix. There's some people that say LaCroix.
Yeah, I say
hate
LaCroix, yeah.
I hate both of them.
LaCroix or LaCroix, you don't like either one?
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit.
Okay, so you're I love that. I love the passion. So guys, this is what we're talking about. We had those couple knuckleheads at the top of the stream who couldn't find their ass with both hands as far as this theme goes. But then we got you and Bill stepping up to the plate and absolutely swinging for the fences. You say that again. You fucking hate what?
I fucking hate that shit. I hate LaCroix, whatever the fuck it is. I hate it.
And you won't even respect it by choosing a pronunciation.
No. I don't even want to say it.
Wonderful.
Annoying.
I love that. A wonderful kind of energy needed in the wars coming. So tell me, what is it about LaCroix? I'll use LaCroix because, honestly, I'm not a diplomat. I'm a goddamn American, and I don't pronounce shit all dumb. What is LaCroix, says Pants O'Clock. Go ahead, bring me into. Okay, we got a poll going. You inspired a poll, Orc.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do you like LaCroix or LaCroix or whatever you want to say? We have let your voice be heard in that poll in the chat. Love to hear this. And thank you so much, Pond Scum. Thank you so much for that sub. Happy Namaste-versary. Bless you. Did you just hit 12? Holy shit, Pond. I can't believe it's been a fucking year. Can you believe that? Let your voice be heard. Do you like LaCroix? Now, you are saying no. We're halfway through this poll. Tell me why you fucking hate LaCroix so much.
I fucking, I hate how, it's like, I don't know why it's so hard for people to just drink fucking water. I really don't. And I don't get the people who are like, I don't like the taste of water. Like, that's
I say that.
I don't know how to help you with that. I mean, that's a whole, something like biologically is, I feel like, an issue there.
Mayhap.
And that's I'm not, but that's just, right? We kind of need that stuff. But I really hate it because it just tastes like you're licking the outside of a candy wrapper. Like, I hate how it says flavors on it, but when you taste it, it's just like this, it tastes like the idea of a flavor. It just really pisses me off.
People are going fucking crazy on this poll. A lot of people saying it's not even close. This is a record-setting poll for us. We outdid our last record. Do you like LaCroix? The answer is 34-10, no.
And then they have all them nasty-ass flavors, like peach, like all these combinations. It just tastes like shit. It's just awful. The coconut one? Really? I mean, it's just so fucking nasty. It pisses me off. But anyway, I like Fresca a lot. I feel like Fresca doesn't get the attention it deserves.
Talk to me about it.
It's hard to find in the stores.
What are three important things that set apart Fresca from LaCroix?
Okay, set it apart. Well, it's got actual flavor because it's got it's like a diet soda, so it's got like fake sugar and stuff, and which I like, and I don't care. It's delicious. And it has a delicious grapefruit flavor. And I don't know how LaCroix does it or LaCroix. I feel like they like wave some fruit over it or something, make it seem like fruit. This has a little bit of grapefruit juice in it. So, but not too much, because if you're on any kind of medication, you can't have grapefruit juice, right? Because that's going to mess up with your medication. So it's good they kind of keep it low for us.
Those
so
of us that are
delicious,
medicated.
And that's what's great about it. Yes. Sorry, and I'm also like very fucked up right now because I'm just very sick and like delirious.
Oh
I'm
no,
looking
but
at
you're
this
bringing the
can.
heat right
Fresca,
now.
it's like been around since.
Orc, you're absolutely bringing the heat.
Fresca fucking. There's nothing like it. Like you can't get the squirt. There's squirt. That shit sucks. There's nothing like it. You can't like go to a place and it's like, oh, we don't have Coke, we have Pepsi or whatever. Like there's nothing like Fresca. It's fucking delicious. You open it up. It quenches your thirst. It's I don't know. It's fucking great. It's good for all ages, kids, old people. Everybody loves it. Every time somebody like sees me, they're like, "Oh, I haven't tried that in a while," and then they love it. And it's just like such a good drink. And I feel like it just doesn't get the respect that it needs. And like, yeah, I just can't talk enough about it.
I feel like it would mix well with alcohol too.
Yes, with tequila, with vodka, yes.
I can imagine a little gin too.
That I could try. Yes, I
little
would.
gin
Yes.
and Fresca.
Oh my
maybe.
god, if you get it, okay, Fresca and like a little bit of like some shitty red wine, tastes like sangria, baby.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's some balling on a budget advice.
Someone said Fresca sucks in the chat. I don't know. I can't even see what your name is. And I don't fucking care.
No,
Fuck
this
you.
is
Bad taste.
this is something that I meant to bring to the fore. This is something that I desired to bring to the fore. Now, as those of you, I'm sure you're familiar with this stance of mine, Orc, but I don't like to play games and pretend that we should or do get along. There are people in this community, equally important, communal vision coming from Cherish. Orchestar is badass, love her perspective.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah,
Representing
Cherish
women.
is cherishing you. So, like I was saying though, I don't want to play games and pretend like we should get along or we do get along. No, it's just not realistic, and we should be ready to kill and die along certain lines. And what I'm asking and demanding, I'm pushing the explorers tonight. And you stepped up to the plate, Orc, with your impassioned little manifesto about Fresca and LaCroix. So what I'm saying though is this business with Fresca. If there was a war to break out, do you think that there is a place for international laws of war, or do you think that's naive? Do you think that's stupid? There's only nature, the chaos of nature when it comes to war. Would you use phosphorus bombs on a bunch of LaCroix drinkers?
Damn. Honestly, if it came down to it, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of like a guerrilla warfare kind of chick, you
Okay.
know? I kind of feel like, let's use what we got, I don't want to.
You've been terminated. Namaste. Larry Picklejar has declared war. Larry Picklejar has declared war. I assume... Holy frickin' moly. I assume that is because it's around the Fresca LaCroix. Caller, welcome to Explorations. My name is Leslie. What is something that I can call you tonight?
Yo, Leslie, it's Angry Mike. What's up, brother?
Angry Mike, I'm doing wonderfully. How are you tonight?
I'm doing phenomenal. We talking about brands, right?
Oh, you bet we are. We're talking about loyalty to brands and how I'm looking for that real primo shit, though. I'm looking for what are you willing to kill another man for?
Yo, everyone's missing the mark. I'm sorry. You can go ahead and pick a Coca-Cola if you want to be a loser, okay? You can go ahead and pick these things. But do you know what a brand is that I would die for? For the batteries alone, Leslie, Kirkland. Somebody try and tell me that Kirkland from Costco doesn't kick every single ass there is, man. I'm telling you, dog.
So you're telling me that Kirkland, product by product by product, kicks the shit out of everything else.
Leslie, how they came up and why anyone agrees to the idea of a Duracell battery saying, okay, yeah, you can put just your Kirkland label on it and sell it like that's a thing and it's not just a Duracell battery. I don't know who runs Costco, but I adore them because they pulled it off and they do it with every fucking thing, man. Chicken, fucking batteries, fucking paper. Leslie, paper towels. If you're buying anybody else's paper towels, you should just go live at a homeless center because you're going to fail in life, man. They're the best fucking paper towels I've ever had in my life.
Also declaring war on homeless people, which is I didn't expect, but a sort of maybe little side quest.
If you're homeless, I would bet $1 million that you wouldn't know what the best paper towel is. Ask money, put your money down, go
That's
find
true.
a homeless guy. Say, hey, buddy, what's the best paper towel? And he'll say a color at best, something like that. He's not saying Kirkland brand. And if he does, hire that guy at your business. He's just on hard times. And we know what that's like.
We do know what that's like. Interesting question. I would say the homeless, whether they know about paper towels, I would say either they don't know because they don't live inside and don't have to be acquainted with things such as paper towels necessarily, or they know the shit out of paper towels. They know exactly what is necessary in terms of the quality, production, and how to budget for those quality paper towels in their life.
But a homeless person cannot get a Costco membership, Leslie. So he knows how good it is, but it's like Sisyphus. You know what I mean? He can't get in to get the goods, so he's got to go into a 7-Eleven and start causing them problems.
I see where you're going.
I mean?
I see where you're going. I don't know if Sisyphus is the, that's he flies close to the sun, right?
One of those.
One of them.
They
Just pick
see
one.
something and they can't get it and they want to get it because they know it's the best.
Communal vision
But for
coming
some
from
reason-
Phil. The homeless don't give a hot shit about the color of their paper towel. Now that's something we can all get behind. Now listen.
I absolutely agree.
Let me play a little bit of a situation with you, a little bit of a war game we okay? So we all can agree that we don't know how this brand war is going to break out. We don't know the lines that will be drawn through our communities, through our friends, through our family, forcing us to take the life of the people that we have cared about more than anyone else on this earth. It's coming, though. It's going to happen. So let me just put you in a situation and see how you react, Angry Mike. We got the Costco CEO acting as now the general of a sort of nation, corporate nation state sort of body of governance or something. And they say, I need committed soldiers to walk over to Sam's Club, and I just need you to just go absolutely psycho crazy style, and just murder as many people as possible. Careful, we can't say this on Twitch. Hypothetically, this is all hypothetical. I want that to be very clear.
But not.
Huh?
Right, like hypothetically, we're doing a war game. You said war game. You're fine. Keep going.
In a game. This is all in a game. And if there's a Twitch mod present, I urge you to look at the chat. Everybody knows that we're talking about a game.
Everyone knows.
But also, I would push the Twitch mod to take this seriously as they should.
Because I'm going to do it.
would you do it? Would you pay for a lift to get over there? Would you ride your bike? Would you drive? And what would you go with? Would you grab a baseball bat?
Listen, I would go to Costco, right? Because I'm sure they have something that I could MacGyver into a weapon at a reasonable price. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
we all know that.
And gosh, they got self-checkout now. You feel like a king. You get in, you get out, you get your $1.50 hot dog, and you're ready to go to Sam's Club. And tell anybody that goes into Sam's Club, this is what I would tell them. I'm going to march into the store, and I'm going to be magnanimous. I'm going to say, anybody that's in here that is not in the candy aisle of Sam's Club, you're done. We're not doing POWs. We don't have the time. We're trying to start something new and better here. So you all got to go. But I will admit that the 8 to 27 people that would be in the Sam's Club candy aisle, it is objectively better than whatever Costco has. And I understand it, and I get it. And all those people, they got Airheads. Do you realize they sell Airheads at like $100 a pop, man? The fact I'm not 400 pounds is sickening, but I have discipline due to Leslie Canner, and I stick it out every day.
Namaste to you, Angry Mike. You got that sort of that. It sounds like a Chicago accent. It's very comforting to me. Namaste to you.
And namaste to you, Leslie. Let's get some other people on the line. See if they can beat Kirkland. I highly doubt it. You know what I'm saying?
You made a really strong case. You made a really strong case.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah,
Namaste.
Bless you. You really stepped up, and I appreciate your energy tonight. Namaste to you, Angry Mike.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wonderful stuff. Now, that's the kind of passion that we're talking about. Now, one thing needs to be clear. Caller, I know who this is. JJ, would you mind just hold on 1 second while I make a point?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so, guys, I gotta say, if you keep hitting this travesty button, it's just gonna keep not working, and I don't know why. Actually, let me see if I can fix it. One second. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, so that don't make no goddamn sense, bro. There's travesty there. Let's see if this works. Fixing it. Maybe, maybe not. I might have to just fix travesty. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the point that I was trying to make, everybody, the point that I was trying to make was that I wanted to be clear. Am I calling for war? No. Am I calling for the explorers to throw their weight behind one side or the other in the coming war? No. Am I acknowledging that a war is coming? Can I feel it in the air? Can I feel it both objectively as an authority figure, as a leading thought maker on this hellish site? I'll debate anybody on the side about this. Do I see the war coming? Yes. Do I know the lines upon which we will fight this war? No. Am I telling you which side to pick in any of these wars? No. But I am pushing you. I am urging you. Search your heart. Search your heart for the lines by which you would fight this war. Allow this animosity, this chaos, this sense of lust for violence, allow it to animate you. Allow it to animate you. Take Larry Picklejar, some brands have no right to exist historically. And I think that's something I would love to hear your thoughts on that, Larry, if you want to call in. So we got the King Mod on the line right now. King Mod, those of you that are new, this is our King Mod on the line. JJ, how are you doing tonight?
Well, I'm doing great. I'm doing very well. Yeah, I love, the topic tonight is amazing. I think I have a lot to say on it as well, as far as brand loyalty just goes in general.
Also, shout out, I just shouted you out in the chat. Go follow JJ Plays Pog. Goes through seasons of streaming, but definitely worth a follow to see when he pops up online next. JJ, take me into these thoughts that you just referred to, these thoughts that you said that you have.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, man, it's all over the place. Like, one of the biggest ones for me, and like, I feel like I could start a riot just by saying the words right now in the Twitch chat. But I think of like Apple versus Android, and like the black and whiteness to brand loyalty in general. Just with like, oh God, like people are coming in already, like Android all the way. Like, people are gonna go Android. People are gonna go no. Like, you're a normie unless you have an iPhone.
Wait, what's the normie phone to have then? If that's the game that we're playing, one of these brands, if you have this brand, you're a normie. Is it Android or iPhone?
I think, well, I feel like iPhone is probably the normie thing. Like, everybody has, Apple is for normies. But again, yes, on the flip side, Android is for the poors. See, that's
what I was going to say. When I think of a normie, I think of somebody that's like conventionally successful and comfortable and smiles. But when I think of an Android user, I don't think of any of those things.
Right. Exactly.
I think of somebody who gets, who fucks up the whole, push versus pull on a door, and then it affects their day because they feel stupid. Nindy New hitting us with a gifted sub to Dark Flames. Namaste to you. Namaste to you, Nindy. And also Dark Flames. Thank you for that raid earlier. Bless you. We got a poll going on the screen, inspired by King Mod JJ Plays Pog. iPhone in Cherish hitting us with a gifted sub, gifting a sub to Plumbrum Stump of all people. iPhone or Android? iPhone or Android? Now, you just threw your weight behind Android, JJ. Take me into the details. I keep burping.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is just such a fucking black and white, crazy, people will die on this hill. And both people on both sides are traditionally wrong. I mean, like, you have to pick one. Like, there's no going around it. Like, what are you going to use, like a BlackBerry? I mean, like, Godspeed. Like, if you're going to use a BlackBerry in the current year, I envy you if you're going to do so.
Mm-hmm. What are you or like a Palm Pilot?
Now you have all the Zoomers. You have all the Zoomers saying fuck iPhone, fuck Android, and they're going back to good old flip phones. They're just going back to it, which I like. I like that idea a lot. Actually,
I did that. I did that a couple years ago. I tried to do that.
How did it work?
Complete failure, complete nightmare. Yeah, the moment you get a group text from somebody on a flip phone, you'll never read a fucking thing on your phone again. It's all nonsense. You don't know who said what to who, and there's 87,000 messages for you while you fucking just took a shit without your phone.
Yeah, that's nuts. I just thought of it. You just put a major thing in my mind. That's so flawed. You get one group message, it's over. You're just not going to text anybody.
You're done. As much as I really enjoyed T9, though, to be honest.
Yeah, there's something satisfying about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I miss the buttons.
Yeah.
I do. You know what? Bring BlackBerry back. I do miss the buttons. I miss the clicky clacky bits.
You want the physical tactile buttons.
Yeah, get like a sidekick. Remake the sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be cool with that.
Is that the one that flipped out?
Yeah, you could do the touchscreen, or you could have a full QWERTY keyboard.
What was wrong with that? Why did we lose that?
Right, I know. They just stopped. I don't know what. If they brought the sidekick back, if they relaunched it now, with made it all sleek and cool, that'd be sick as hell.
Android pulled out the W in the poll, by the way. So everyone's on your side.
I'm
so
very proud. I'm very proud of the community. Yeah, in that case.
I think everybody.
I am an Android user. Yeah.
Everybody's seen, like, if a war broke out again, I anticipate this war would break out at any moment, somewhere. Someone will take the first shot and we'll be forced to live in a world after that shot, and we'll be forced to pick a side, unfortunately. And if that is by Android or iPhone, 2/3 of this community have chosen their side, and that is Android. You've already won them over.
Easy W. We got them.
Easy W, yeah, I would say. Have you had an iPhone before?
Yeah, so I switched over, and this is really going to take everybody for a loop, right? Fools. But I might switch back over to iPhone. I have a Pixel. I'm in the Google ecosystem. I did the whole thing, man. I got a smart house. I got all the Google gadgets. Google is listening to my every fucking move every minute. They watch me pee. And it just, like, I'm sucked into this economy. I blew so much, literally thousands of dollars on, like, a smart home system because I could go, okay, Google, turn the lights red, and it does it. It just fucking did it. Kill me. They're always
bought
listening.
that?
Yeah, I got it. Because, like, you watch Smart House?
Yeah. You mean from, like, 20 years ago?
Like 2003, yeah, the Disney movie, Smart House?
Yeah, I remember
like
Smart House.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, yeah. Where's Mish?
all I gotta
Mindy
say,
knew
man.
an Easy W Leslie Namaste T-shirt merch. An Easy
love
W. Leslie, wait, Mindy knew, pitch this to me. What's the Easy T-shirt merch? Just says Easy W?
No. She said namaste. It's just like a namaste T-shirt.
So wait, you watched Smart House and decided that you wanted that? That was supposed to be like a forewarning tale.
Yeah, but dude, you saw the mom. Did you see the smart mom, dude? You should see how much of a fucking babe she
Okay,
is.
we just learned a lot about you very fast.
Oh, okay, come on.
We did.
Everybody
You
sees-
said it.
everybody
It does
wants
not
to
take a
fuck the mom in
genius.
Smart House.
It doesn't take a genius to deduce, like you're hard on right now in recounting, like, not just a dominant singular force, but an all-encompassing. Like, you're in a womb, a technological womb that controls you, and you're attracted to it, and you operate and thrive within the context. I think it's gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the Google mom to come out. It's like I'm already in it, man. I'm in the ecosystem.
So
I like the Smart House a lot, man.
So if Google did a hologram of, some AI generated thing, you'd be all in, no question.
If there was an actual, like, because again, we're talking 1999 Disney original Smart House, where she's real. She has like I don't even think it's like a hologram. They don't really go over it. They're just like,
yeah, they kind of just put her there.
Android.
They put her there and they gave her an ass.
Exactly. And listen, they're gonna have the bits. You know what I mean? Let's say you spend $10,000 on the Google Smart House. I mean, come on.
Not
the dad.
not
you
me
me the
says.
dad in Smart House wasn't fucking on the side.
Not Mish says. Pretty sure she was a hologram. LMAO.
Peppercorn Patty, that is neither here nor there. Okay.
Didn't JJ pull out his back trying to
I
suck
want
his
the
own
Smart
dick?
House.
Yes.
I want the
Little
Smart
piece
House.
of lore
okay?
for the new explorers. This mod of ours did throw his back out and talked about it openly. So I don't want you to think that we're divulging confidential medical information. It was offered to us freely. Had to go to the hospital
Okay, guys.
from an injury from trying to suck his own dick.
But like you said, you're missing out a vital point. Okay, I went to Dave and Buster's and I went on the VR Jurassic Park 4D ride, And that was the final nail in the coffin. I got jostled around too much and had to go to the hospital.
That's where you tried to suck your own dick?
No. It was like a few days after. It was like a week after the fact. And like I went on this 4D ride,
That's
and it
awesome,
was like the
listen. I say this is coming from coming from white trash family. Like, that's one of the most white trash things I've ever heard. It's very funny. Is anybody?
I mean,
and I don't mean this offensive. I mean this is like, dog. I'm with you. I've been separated by mere degrees from your experience, and I cherish you.
It's a human experience, I try to convey that.
I cherish you. Did that bother you that I used that word to describe your experience?
That it's white trash?
Just the specific series of events or something. It just hit me in a certain way. Did that bother you that I used that term?
No, not at all. I don't care. Are you kidding me? Trash, or with the whole smart house bit?
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, listen, so regardless as if you, okay. Who do you think would fuck better? The Android smart house or the Google smart house or the Apple smart house?
Oh, fuck, man.
I have my answer. Can we get a poll? Can we get a poll of that?
I'll make that poll.
Fear Before Flame says, but Google, but Apple would be Apple would be prettier.
Yeah, but the iPhone is going to be so, you're going to be all like they're pretty and posh. They're going to be real shy, I bet. The Android smart house,
Mr. Defo,
they'll do
Communal Vision.
whatever.
Defo says Android's good for a few days, but she'll give you a disease. Well, I mean, we're talking about like kind of quality of the disease. I think at that point, I think the disease, maybe you'd get like gonorrhea or something from Android, but from Google you'd be infected with. You just start talking about voting and like shit like that. Communal Vision. Apple is a really hot chick, but Google will ask you what makes you want to come hard. Who would you rather fuck? Google, Android, Smart House, iPhone, Sex Bot. All right, guys, I cannot imagine a more prescient and profound poll to have on Twitch.tv. Make your voice heard. It's in the chat right now. Who would you rather fuck? The Google Android Smart House or the Apple Smart House? Who do you think? Who's got the better ass in general? iPhones are too damn expensive. I don't see the appeal, says Cherish. You are a winner. I think they sell you the idea that you aren't like a poor piece of shit in a shack. Google would start doing a good move.
It's really neck and neck right now. This is blowing my mind. But see how the difference is, though. Think about that. So many people for a phone chose Android, and now you're thinking, well, okay, who's going to make the better sex bot? Is it going to be Google or is it going to be iPhone? And most people are thinking iPhone because they're known for their quality. The community's so smart. Look at that.
Wait, say the last part again. I was watching the chat go by, trying to latch onto something.
No, how people have, in the last poll, more people chose Android, where this is neck and neck now that we have like the idea that it's a sex bot. So many people last time, it was overwhelming. 67% of people were Android. Now that you have sex involved, it's 50-50.
Now you
it's
brought
really
that
like,
sort of
I don't know.
This like Freudian crawling back into the womb kind of energy, and you really made everybody put this whole thing in a different context. And guys, I need more votes. I need more votes on this goddamn poll. Who would you rather fuck? Google Android Smart House, iPhone Sex Bot? I saw an interesting comment in the chat from Jessica Risker saying that Google would be the type of would be the type of lover that would, do a cool move and then abandon it. So maybe sort of disconnected, not as, sensitive necessarily, but maybe Apple's too sensitive. Maybe you want to get absolutely shithoused and Apple's like, asking permission every 5 seconds or something.
Yeah, you have to pay. It's in like you buy the iPhone and it's like in chastity and like you have
5
to get
seconds,
the
almost a tie
subscription.
right now.
This is nuts.
Almost a tie. Tie. We have an absolute dead tie.
Wow.
I've never seen this in the history of
Wow.
Twitch. Such an important question being answered being left unresolved, being left so open. Well, listen. Why doesn't anyone want to bang the Twitter smart house? It's not because Twitter doesn't have any devices, Tanner Leslie. That's why. Well, listen. You're an Android boy. You will die in the muck with your comrades for Android in the coming war.
Yeah. Yes, and I look very much forward to the smart house, the 1999 Google Android. Even if it is a hologram, like she's gonna have to watch me jack off, and she'll like it.
She has to like it, unless you want her to not like it. If you're into humiliating femdom.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, ew, stop.
Interesting. Okay, well, listen. This is you know that you blew the lid off this whole discussion. It went from pretty decidedly one. Everyone just kind of agreed with you. Then it flipped. It absolutely flipped over to a 50-50 situation. It would be an absolutely bloody, brutal civil war. I imagine just muscle torn from bone, sinew of our family and friends laid out on the coffee table. Any final words, JJ?
Oh, God, you guys are just all freaks, and I love you guys very much. Namaste to that. I think we've really... I did the Freudian slip, and it worked. And I think this A/B test that we did here it was valuable. It was valuable.
You absolutely did. Namaste to you, JJ. Thank you for bringing so much generosity.
Namaste. Good night.
Namaste. Wonderful. Fantastic. Wonderful call. Wow. Also, I'd love to gender this poll too. I'd love to gender this poll. I'd like to know what the ladies think. I'd love to know what the fellas think. I'd love to know what maybe being trans has something to do with whether you'd want to get utterly dominated and sexually annihilated by Google or Apple. I'd love to even break that even further down. F to M. How do F to M's feel about getting fucked by a Google Smart House versus Apple? How does M to F feel? Gay M to F, straight M to Fs, straight F to M's, gay F to M's, poly non-binaries. You want to get dicked down by a big old Google dick? Or eaten up by a big Google pussy? I love the thoughts that we have here and the thoughts that I have nearly every day of my life. My name is Leslie Tanner, and I am the host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe both inside and out to unlock and unleash the true power that lies in our veins as we speak right now. Is Leslie Tanner a man or a female, woman, girl? Interesting. A man or a woman? Okay, so the full question in the chat, if you open that up, is Leslie Tanner a man or a woman? You can gender my poll. Now that's the kind of stuff that I love to read. I need to pull my chat out so I can fucking read it. Can't read the damn ass chat. No, I don't want it up there. You just put... Good Lord. So is Leslie Tanner a man or a woman? Options being female, woman, or girl. Interesting. Just a silly little girl, says Mish. Leslie is a girl's girl. I'm at one with women, that's for sure. Namaste, caller. Welcome to Explorations. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
What's going on, brother? I'm Joan Lee Bonley.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again.
I'm Joan Lee Bonley.
Joan Lee Bonley. Brother, it is great to hear from you. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right, my friend. How you been?
I'm on cloud nine. I'm having a wonderful evening.
You know what I like? Your mullet.
You say that again? You like my mom?
I like your mullet. I said I like your mullet. Very 1989.
My mullet is vaginal in a way, I suppose, but I appreciate your comments on my mullet. I appreciate that. I just got it freshly cut up today.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you get rid of it?
I had to trim it up. You got to trim the hedges every now and again. You know what I mean? If it starts getting on my ears, starts making me feel like I got a weird shaped head.
So did the ladies dig the mullet, or were like what is it like? I'm bringing. It brings back old photographs from like way back in the day. Like my dad with his Trans Am, and his mullet. You know what I mean? Like
the thing about.
Yeah, go ahead.
The thing about this mullet that, cause I've had this for a while, and I would say that, it's mainly the masculine way in which I have my mullet that really kind of determines, and everyone says I'm a girl. Okay, thank you. Namaste to you. I appreciate everyone contributing to that poll, stating finally, for once and for all, that I am a girl.
Okay, that's cool.
Trans Am is a very cool car.
I started out as a girl, now I'm a guy. So, truth be told.
You started out as a girl, not a guy? Tell us about that journey.
Yeah, but I'll get to that in a minute. But my girl Mallory, who started out as a guy, okay, she digs you, and she digs your mullet.
Oh, fantastic! That's wonderful to hear.
I'm a little jelly. I'm a little jelly about the whole thing.
Yeah, that's understandable. I make you feel emasculated.
You do. You make me feel like a woman again.
Make you feel a woman, and is that not? That probably doesn't feel good.
You're bringing back bad memories about my womanhood.
I'm triggering you.
You are completely triggering me, man.
Yeah. That must feel bad. For me to be this powerful and have this much control, and you being so small.
My girl Mallory, who used to be Mike. I don't know. I mean, she's digging you in your mullet, and I just don't know what to do about it at this point.
Well,
I guess I could grow a mullet.
There's something to learn, I think, about the situation in which you find yourself. How can you theatrically act out defeating me in your home?
I'm not in my home. I'm in my spaceship right now.
You're in your what?
My spaceship.
Okay. Well, whatever. How you're gonna have to theatrically play this out. How are you gonna defeat me, even symbolically?
Oh, defeat. I thought you said deceive you. Okay, yeah, defeat you. I don't know, man. I got my tinfoil hat on. I'm in my spaceship, and I can't grow hair because I'm bald, so I can't grow that mullet. I got to put it on, like the chia pet seeds on the head, and have it grow into like long mane, and then you know what I mean? Do like the mullet thing in the back, little, so like all business in the front, party in the back type thing.
We can, you know what? If I was in a different period of my life, I would absolutely enter a polycule with you, and you've been terminated. You have a wonderful evening. He was tickled by being terminated, being snuffed out by the community. Namaste. Larry, letting it fucking rip on some of these people. How is it spelled? We got about 30 seconds left on this poll. How do you spell poll? Pool, poll, pool, or Powell? Like Colin Powell? Colin Powell. His name was Colin. Was his name really Colin? Was that guy's name really Colin? That sucks. How did he reach like one of the highest offices named Colin? Colin Powell, the Secretary of Defense under Bush too. It's spelled Colin, but people called him Colin. I'm pretty sure. Or is this a sort of Berenstein Bears kind of situation where I'm just a fucking moron? Everyone knows a Colin. Yeah, it was Colin. Yeah, it was Colin, right? It was Colin Powell. Somehow we let him cuck us all into that war back then. That makes it even more embarrassing. Secretary of State Labia talked us into, a massive multi-level marketing campaign. Oh, and a neighbor named Labia. State labia. State appointed labia. State appointed labia made a trip to the Donbass region. Labia Jones, private eye. The name's Jones. Labia Jones. Hey, toots. Things are getting a little hot out here. Even for a seasoned vet like me. Namaste. 708-240-8953. We're talking about brand loyalty tonight. Brand loyalty tonight is what we're talking about. Brand loyalty. Why isn't it triggering? Oh. That's fucking annoying. Hey, Toots, you got a pad? That's a funny thing to say. Namaste to you. Leggy Tamer, circus act, catwalk model, puppy mill employee, or horse milker. Namaste, Vree boy. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner. I'm the host here of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Leggy Tamer, a horse milker, puppy mill employee, catwalk model, or circus act. Hey guys, I gotta piss. Alright, guys, I'm gonna leave this on the screen. Everybody do whatever they want. I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna leave the poll up, okay? And I'll be back in before this is done, certainly. Let your voice echo through the halls of democracy. What is Leggy Tamer? Who knows? And let's find out. Be right back after I piss. And we're looking at another tie. Holy fucking shit. This is amazing stuff. We are doing amazing shit right now. Namaste, Larry Pickle Jar, gifting a sub. Namaste to you. And hitting Pancel Clock, hitting us with communal vision. Hello, this is Leggy Tamer. I'm not here right now. So wait, who just called Leslie Tanner? President Biden, Michael Gobi, or Alex Rodriguez? I would guess not Gobi, and I don't think anyone... I mean, as much as I would love if Gobi called, I cherish Gobi's calls. Now, that's a hearkening back to the old days when Gobi would call and tell us about the medium small men and the small men and the medium men and what have you. Communal vision from Larry Pickle Jar. Hello, this is Leggy Tamer. I'm not here right now. I'm jerking off really, really hard. What can I call you? Apparently, I won in the poll. I love that. Okay, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. No, I love this community is just lust for wit. And you can never count. And are they all going to be winners? No. Are all of you talented? No. Are most of you not that talented? Yes. And that's just the reality that we must accept in order to achieve the power of that next level. Next level. Next level. Now, one thing I mentioned earlier tonight. Is that and Namaste, Beefmaster PNG, bless you. Beefmaster PNG, bless you tonight. One thing that I brought up earlier tonight is this difference is because people ask me all the time, why in your literature do you talk about this next level? Leslie, what is it about the next level that is so important about it? Why not just the next level? Well, that's very simple. Very simple. And we have chanting for Wiki Wiv also. Hopefully we can get Wiki on the line tonight before this whole thing's up. How tall is Leslie Tanner? 5'11", 5'7", 6'2", 5'3", 6'7". A little bit of trivia coming from the mod team. A little bit of trivia. What are we looking at right here? How tall is Leslie Tanner? 5'11", 5'7", 6'2", 5'3", or 6'7". It's time to guess. It's time to guess, even though I've said it many times during streaming. Now, one thing I want to talk about this while everybody files in on this poll, and I can't wait to see the results of, is I want to talk to you about this next level. Now, you'll hear me say it over and over again as one of the goals, one of the things that we're all working towards, one of the things that we are constantly working towards, this next level. Namaste. So what I wanted to say to you is there is another group, another spiritual, small, tightly knit, some people would say exclusive and evasive group that, yeah, they made the centerpiece of their literature the next level. Okay? They talked about the next level all the time. And you could find this out in a quick Google search. Who talked about the next level? Now, I'll tell you who it was. Heaven's Gate. And we know that things did not turn out very good for them. Could have gone better for them. Didn't go, I won't say bad, but I do feel confident in claiming that it didn't go as good as it could have for Heaven's Gate. Now, was it because they chose to unalive to KTS? Is that my bone that I'm picking with them? Not necessarily. I don't think there's... Is it that there's something inherently valuable about being alive, about being awake? No. But is it that they fail to accept the scope of the situation, the scope of the dynamic that drove their lives? This desire to live, fear to die. Desire to die, fear to live. They gave in. They pussed out. And that's why the next level is bullshit. And that's why we do the next level, namaste. So if you're interested in being here, we got a tie between 5'11 and 6'7. Who even knows what it'll ever be? I'm still a growing boy, probably. I'll probably still have another, I'll probably have another couple growth spurts before I'm done. Larry Picklejar with a communal vision. Thank you so much. No one is 100% sure what's on the other side of the Halebop comment. You're right. Nobody knows if there are any replies to the Halebop comment on the video. So many Colts, so little time. 5'11 when he sits, 6'7 when he stands oh so tall. Yeah, 6'7, my balls. My balls are 6'7. (708-240-8953). 708-240-8953, guys. Brand loyalty. We're still talking about it. We're still getting into it. We haven't even come close to the end of this conversation. Haven't even come close. Close to these nuts, says Not Mish. Thank you. Favorite number. We got a couple of choices for a favorite number. 708-240-8953. Now let's go ahead and pick our favorite grouping. Is it 708? Interesting contender. 240. I could definitely see a case for that. 8953. Now there's something definitely sweet about those numbers. Let's figure it out as we do. I'm going to crack another High Life. It's time to drink another High Life. Who likes High Life? When this poll is over, I want to do a poll about what's your brand loyalty for normal beer? Normal. You know what is the term swill for shitty normal beer? It still feels like pretentious. Like if you're a normal person who drinks like a normal beverage, I don't think you'd use the term swill. It's got like an aristocratic sort of top hat with a feather in it kind of energy. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You understand what I'm saying. The champagne of piss. Says Taco Bronson. That's such a funny way to say it. Yeah, working class says piss. Yeah. I don't think you would say swill. You guys know what I'm talking about? Anybody who work in food service? Anybody work at a bar or a restaurant where you have to like be familiar with these terms? Caller, welcome to Explorations. My name is Leslie. What is something I'm going to call you?
Hello, Leslie. This is Max Gutterman. How are you, sir?
Max Gutterman, good to hear from you. I like to say at this point of the evening, I would say that I'm on cloud 9/11, and that is good. What I mean by that is, you imagine the horror and wreckage of 9/11, that day that took so many lives for us and set our nation and the world on a very different path. If you can imagine the negative stuff of that, but it's good.
Exactly. You turn a negative into a positive, Leslie, and that's what we love about you, my friend.
Namaste. Bless you, Max. Well, Max, we're talking about brand loyalty this evening. And I'm just going to ask you straight up. The first thing that comes to your mind when you go to the store, when you're driving around, when you're doing your thing, what brand is the first brand that comes to your mind when loyalty comes into play?
Well, Leslie, I'd be lying if I didn't say that I saw the topic and I just needed to call in. I'm actually the new vice president of marketing for one of the best beers, I think, on the planet, my friend. And that is, of course, Bud Light beer, my friend. And let's talk about how to get people back on the Bud Light train, my friend.
Okay, interesting. So you're trying to get Moisty told me you have herpes. I don't have herpes. 1 second. I have to address this. I don't have herpes. I've never had herpes. I don't. It's a rumor. The picture that's been going around is photoshopped. It's fake. Anybody that knows shit about shit can tell that it's fake from a mile away. There are forces outside of our sanctum that wish to destroy us. Now, we all know that light attracts light. That's why we're here. But in some people, light makes them sour. It highlights the darkness and the bitterness inside of them, and they can't let go, so they must destroy light. Larry Picklejar, caller comments on herpes. So, do you have any comments on my herpes?
Well, what I would say is we haven't done it in clinical trials, but Bud Light has been in about 63% of the time when you drink Bud Light, it will clear up that herpes. Now, I can't make those claims. It's not FDA, blah, 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 blah,
That's
blah,
an amazing
blah,
claim.
blah, but Leslie.
Amazing claim. Now, that figure, 60% of the cases of herpes in, I'm sure, a published study that you're referring to, 60% of the herpes were cleared up by a sort of topical application of Bud Light or ingestion. How did that go?
Now, the scientists, listen, I'm not a scientist. I didn't claim to be a scientist. Listen, I went to business school. I did well for myself, but I'm not going to get into what they do, the ins and outs and whatnots. But from what I heard from the studies, 60% of people that drank Bud Light at a minimum of 18 beers every 6 hours and then also applied it to their penis saw the herpes go away in about 5 to 7 years. Now, it was a long study, and we also, there are many variables, et cetera, et cetera. But let's just say Bud Light can't hurt your herpes, Leslie. It can't hurt it, so let's go for it. You know what I mean?
So, okay, so you're throwing your entire weight personally and professionally behind the claim that Bud Light cures herpes.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that that's one of the reasons why you should get back on the Bud Light train, Leslie. If you have herpes, you got many problems, but one of the problems you won't have, Leslie, is getting drunk. You know what I mean? And so let's get back on it. It's very reasonably priced. It's delicious to a point. Let's get back on it. I don't understand all this hatred, Leslie. And so for all the herpes people out there and the non-herpes people out there, let's get an enjoyable Bud Light as cold as you can get it, okay?
Okay, interesting. Now, I think so. I hear you. I hear a tone in your voice is a little desperate. So you're trying to save the brand.
Listen, I'm not going to lie to all of your followers out there. They're very smart people, Leslie. Very smart. I do not insult the intelligence of anybody that's involved in a cult. You know what I mean? But what I'm going to say is this: we took a hit, and we want to bring people back. And how do you bring people back, Leslie? That's one of the reasons I'm calling. We want to talk to the people. What would you recommend? What do you want to see in your Bud Light, Leslie?
I don't care.
You have to care.
I'm a Miller High Life guy.
Is it the taste?
No. If the war came,
is it our
listen.
spokesperson?
Listen to me. You're desperate, and it sounds sad. What I'm saying is that in terms of brand loyalty, I've made my brand loyalty known as far as this kind of product goes. I'm drinking Miller High Life, so I'm committed to Miller High Life. So if a war were to break out, which it basically has, and you guys fucked up somehow, I'm not really sure exactly what happened with all that, but you guys took a massive hit, and Miller High, I would slaughter you and everyone you know.
Well, I don't think that's true because Miller High Life, no disrespect, but our brand new spokesperson is Orenthal James Simpson, the juice, and you're going to compete with that? I don't think so, my friend. He was a Buffalo Bill running back for the ages, my friend, and we're just getting those high-priced spokesperson out there to say Bud Light is delicious.
So somebody
Miller
threw
Lite is
a
for
couple
garbage
$1,000s at a trans influencer. It backfired. So then you're putting your eggs in the basket of a convicted in civil suit like murderer.
The juice is loose, Leslie, and I know you're upset about it, and then you can keep drinking those Miller High Lifes until you're on welfare and just somewhere in a ditch, my friend. But to all your followers, they know that you're going to come around. We're going to come around. It's the best beer. It's America. When you really think about it, I mean, when you think of that piss water that you put down your gullet, it's cold. It's refreshing. You didn't really spend that much money on it.
80 years old. You're talking a whole lot, and you're talking to me like a salesman, and you're trying to sell some. Listen, I don't want to hear this hopeful shit. I want to hear what you would do in the war. You like a war crimes guy?
Well, listen, I'm a company man. So, if Bud Light said that, hey, Leslie Tanner, he loves Miller Lite beer, but unfortunately, we have to cut his head off and put it on a pike and demonstrate it to people out in the local square and say, you drink Bud Light, you motherfuckers. Am I going to say I'm not going to do that? Of course I'm going to do it, okay? I get a salary, I got kids, I got to do what I have to do, okay? So in the war, I would fuck you up immensely, but I don't want to do that because, listen, we can all just drink Bud Light and throw Miller Lights in the garbage, you know what I mean? And if you don't, I'm going to fucking kill you, Les. I'm going to fucking kill you, okay?
You're not going to do shit. You're a company guy. Your backbone it's like a peep. It's like a series of peeps. You don't have vertebrae. You've got about however many how many vertebrae you got? Like 20 something. You got 20 something peeps stacked on. That's your backbone. All right. Now what I'm saying to you is that I am so into not only just your physical destruction and everybody that you care about. I'm talking about mental humiliation. Miller High Life, as far as me being maybe a corporal or something middle management in the Army.
You'd be a lieutenant at best.
We are going to hire.
A lieutenant at best.
Listen to me. We're going to go back. We're going to hire Dylan Mulvaney, and she is going to physically cut the fucking head off of O.J. Simpson. The guy's like 85. He there's no fucking way that he does not move laterally. I think if you asked him to do some side steps or jumping jacks, he would get a nosebleed, throw a blood clot. So that's that, all right? Listen, if you want to hang up on the caller, it's right there. You have a way to make your voice heard. Listen, I am going to give you the final word, though. Okay?
Followers, please.
Listen. I'm gonna condense, and you've been terminated. Namaste. No final words.
Namaste.
I would love it, and I'd love to see Dylan Mulvaney in the sort of garb of like maybe like some army fatigues and a Confederate flag, like draped around her shoulders, and crushing a Miller High Life can on her forehead, and then cutting the head off of O.J. Simpson. And not because I give a shit in one way or the other about that personal battle, but just because I'm so loyal to my brand. I'd love to see my brand dominate and eradicate. Dylan Mulvaney is sponsored by Tampax. They just absorb the shit into the Tampax instead of pooping. I've never tried it. I've never even tried it. So maybe that works. Maybe, I don't know. Do you have any daughters, Moisty? I pray that you do. Too many polls? No, yes, yup, yeah, yep. Make your voice heard. We've had a lot of polls. We have had a lot of polls today. Somebody's been going just real crazy. And Ted, can we hang up on Moisty Unicorns and That's so funny. Well, let's time out. Let's do a 60-second timeout on Moisty. I think 1,000 bits gets you timing somebody out. $60-second timeout? Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Mish. Appreciate it. No, we got to think about that. Timing out in chat. We got to think about how to do that because we got to come up with a plan. Too many polls. Let your voice be heard. The answer is no, not too many polls. Fantastic. Wonderful. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. The chat wars have begun. See, it's already spilling out. I knew this would be the case. I knew that if I brought brand loyalty to the fore, to the forefront of our minds, that it was going to spill out. The anger, the resentment were going to spill forth. We love the drama. We are animated by the drama. Why? Listen, does a gasoline engine say no, no, no to gasoline? Does a plant say no, no, no to sunlight for photosynthesis? Then why, as social beings, would we deny the animating force of drama, the animating force of drama? A brand is the promise of an experience. Now that's 100% true. And a really interesting way to phrase that, and bless you for that. I really loved how that was such a good thing to say. And I love the perspective there. The. Let's see how this one shows out. A really interesting poll. Someone's getting really sort of postmodern with it. One of the mods is getting very, very postmodern mood tonight. The object, the concept, the bare bones, what does it make you think of? Industrialization, articles. I started thinking of connective tissue. Better to brand... Wait, what did that say? Better to brand over your heart or on your balls? Krang, really interesting question. Better to brand over your heart or on your balls? Maybe I'm being petty, but Bugles being flatter made me quit buying them. Interesting. I had no idea that they made Bugles flatter. When did that happen, Cherish? When did that happen? That makes me furious. In no way would Bugles have been my top choice in the realm of snacks, salty starch snacks. I wouldn't have picked that first. Civic says the polls jumped the shark. Moisty hitting us with a communal vision off that timeout, out of the penalty box. Just smoke some DMT from a pizzo and let the Clockwork Elves guide you through your brand choices. Interesting stuff. I like that. I'd love to see and 60 more seconds for Moisty Unicorn. 60 more seconds. Caller, welcome to Explorations. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
It's Mish.
Mish, how are you?
I'm sneezy.
You're sleepy?
Sneezing.
Sneezing? Why are you sneezing? What's going on over there?
I don't know. I think it's allergies.
Allergies? What are you allergic to, Mish?
I don't even fucking know.
Do you take allergy medicine?
I take Claritin.
Claritin, not Zyrtec.
No.
Why not Zyrtec?
Really
What's going on with that?
I don't know. I just always go for Claritin, but not even like brand name Claritin, like the Walgreens brand Claritin.
My allergy brand is also generic Claritin.
I know. We share a house.
We do, don't we? That's so fun. Nindy News says Larry Picklejar with 0 balls to terminate now. Nindy New calling out Larry Picklejar to vanquish Mish. Chill out, sub. Thank you so much. Go Balls D says. Go Balls D says chill out. Namaste to you. I love the way you left off that P. It'll keep us thinking, keep us on our toes. So, not Mish, talk to me real quick about brands. When I say brand loyalty, and as we have tonight, been talking about brand loyalty, what brand comes to mind? What line in the sand will you draw and kill your family when it comes to the war?
I think like toothpaste, like Crest toothpaste. Good shit.
Crest. You're a Crest gal.
Yeah, I don't think I'd kill anyone over it though.
You're not a Colgate girly.
No. It just doesn't do it for me.
You hate this stuff. Okay, interesting.
It just doesn't. I like what would I kill over? I'd kill over like chocolate brands, you know? Like I think Hershey's chocolate is the biggest fucking bullshit in the world.
Hershey's chocolate sucks ass.
Yes, it sucks.
We have a poll up on the screen. Best allergy medicine: Claritin, Zyrtec, Benadryl, Allegra, or Zyzal. Can't wait to see the results here. Very interesting. And a communal vision coming in from Moisty out of the penalty box. Mish, get the Colgate vaccines so you don't have to brush anymore.
I would. If that existed, I would.
What if it gave you like? What if it? I would do that. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't want to brush my teeth. I'm not good at it.
I hate brushing my teeth. I cannot stand brushing my teeth.
It's so annoying.
I cannot fucking stand brushing my teeth. I feel like such an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you look like. In case you haven't, take a second. At the end of the day, you're sleepy. Beginning of the day, you're sleepy. You don't know what you look like with sober eyes when you brush your teeth. This is what you look like.
Nice.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, I think I would get a Colgate vaccine. I just don't want to use their toothpaste, you know?
What if your mouth had to taste like Colgate every day then?
That's fine.
Benadryl won the allergy war, the allergy medicine war. Benadryl came out on top in this community at least. Not by a huge margin, and not a lot of people turned out for the poll.
I can't stay awake through Benadryl.
Man, it makes me, when I want to be sleepy though, I love Benadryl.
Yeah.
When it's like time to be sleepy and I have some sinus problems. Yeah, Peppercorn, did Orc take any Benadryl or NyQuil or anything like that? Well, interesting stuff. Really fiery chat tonight. There's been a lot of drama tonight, right, Mish?
Yeah, I don't even really know why Moisty got timed out. It just like happened. I wasn't really paying attention.
Well, Larry Picklejar started swinging his cock around and throwing bits, and there wasn't even a caller, so he's just like, I want to time out Moisty. He's just like bullying Moisty.
Oh. I guess if you...
Moisty was talking about Dylan Mulvaney using, wiping her ass with a tampon. and then all I saw was a timeout. I saw the wrath of the pickle jar.
I think Dylan Mulvaney's ability to test people's brand loyalty is kind of fun.
Yeah, really
Like, if you're
divisive
willing-
figure.
If you're willing to stop drinking Bud Light because some lady you don't like is drinking Bud Light, you probably didn't really fucking like it anyway, you know?
Yeah.
You can't be a pussy when it comes to brand loyalty.
Yeah.
That's either your brand or it's not.
Yeah, like a chick scared you off of your go-to.
Grow up, bitch.
Grow up, bitch.
Grow up.
I love, but I would pay Dylan Mulvaney like $50,000 to make a TikTok wearing like a Confederate flag do-rag and like drinking like Boone's Farm.
And then everyone with like a Confederate flag on their truck is so fucking confused and doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, they get like some mixture of like
I can't support this anymore.
horny pride and but also just like violent. I'm. You think there's a price that Dylan Mulvaney would wear like a Confederate flag do-rag and drink like a 40, and just
I mean,
go in for like
she's doing
King
ad
Cobra?
after ad, just constantly. I think she's just saying yes to all ads. She's making so much fucking money.
I know. Yeah. You're allowed to be fucking mentally ill and trans and also make money.
Yeah, you're allowed to fucking make money.
Maybe
I
how much
saw
money do you think it would
an
take for Dylan Mulvaney to pick a side in like the Darfur, like the Sudanese civil war?
I don't know, a couple thou.
Couple thou to pick the Hutus or the Tutsis. Is anyone else
Yeah.
made physically ill by advertisements? Asks Mr. Defoe. No, you're weak. I'll answer that question.
I saw an ad on TikTok with Dylan Mulvaney in it, and it was for like I think like a fucking Neutrogena moisturizer. And there were so many comments. They were like, well, guess I have to find a new moisturizer. Like she's gonna show up in their house like Bloody Mary.
Man, that's
if
so
they
fun.
used it.
I wonder if companies like saw that Bud Light thing and they started like shorting the stock. Like they started like Bud Light then was like, I'm gonna pay Dylan Mulvaney to advertise Miller Lite, and everyone's like, fuck Miller Lite, and they get a little back. I think that's titillating me. I'm getting excited and aroused just thinking about that. I'm a financial genius.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I lost it. I had a thought and it's just gone.
You sound tired. You sound sleepy, Mish.
I am. I'm very hungry.
Hungry. We got a hungry girl on the line. So listen, Mish. I'm gonna. Who's number 2 in fast food? I was talking about this earlier with Bill, and I thought of you immediately. You know, McDonald's obviously number 1. Who's the number 2 if there's a fast food war? Is it Taco Bell right now?
Taco Bell? You mean like overall?
Like, if there was going to be a war that broke out right now
Yeah.
between McDonald's and whoever is perceived to be, you know, the runner-up coming for that top spot.
I think Taco Bell, but they keep getting rid of shit everyone likes.
Man, people keep
Don't they?
saying I look like Damien Eccles.
Maybe you do.
I don't look like Damien Eccles. Shut up.
It's cool.
No, he doesn't look cool. I mean, he's an interesting figure, and I'm on his side, but he does not look cool.
If you're on his side, why are you upset you look like him?
I don't have to be like, I don't have to think he's handsome.
That's part of being on someone's side, is wanting to fuck them.
I didn't think about that.
Don't pretend.
I'm trying to think of who else I want to fuck then. Whose side am I on?
Whose side are you on? Would you fuck a brand?
Yeah, 100%, no question.
Hell yeah. What about brand social medias that tweet like sassy, silly remarks in response to things?
Yeah, I mean, I would like hate fuck Wendy's and accounts like that.
Yeah, like
it'd be like
when
I don't
Grimace take over their Twitter or whatever, and he was just typing like a fucking stupid toddler.
Yeah.
But he was just some like PR intern or something.
Yeah. Your food's done.
Yeah, I made tater tots.
Okay, well, you go eat tater tots. Anything else you want to share with us?
Nah.
All right, namaste, Mish.
Milka is good. Milka, good chocolate. Hershey, bad.
Hershey's bad. Okay, that's another one you would die for. Okay. Interesting stuff. I really appreciate your input tonight, Mish. Bless you.
You're welcome. Namaste.
Namaste. All right, guys, we got time for one more call. One more call tonight, and then we're going to raid. Get a nice little raid going. Thank you for your patience. I'm not sorry, but I do thank you for your patience coming from last night. Caller, welcome to Explorations. My name is Leslie. What is something that I can call you tonight?
In Wiki River.
Holy shit. Somebody called it. Cal the Ruiner said, Wiki, please.
Wow, I just got home from band practice. I saw my favorite swimmer on, and my guru. He is I'm brand loyal to the Explorations.
Of course. Of course, that's everybody's. I would say everyone here tonight is loyal to the brand of Explorations. That's for sure.
Oh, I'm loyal to my guru. But you're my wife coach.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
Wife,
yes, I am. And you're my star player. You're my MVP.
Oh, that's too sweet. I'll be your point guard, and you can be the power forward.
Okay, let's do exactly that tonight. So, listen, and you have been terminated, Wiki. Namaste.
Good night. Namaste.
Wow. Wow. Well, that was our last caller. Stream over. Let's get a raid going. Damn. And Moisty brings us to an end tonight. That's that. Wow. So guys, we'll be back tomorrow. We have a very special guest coming in tomorrow. Very special guest. Both Doug and Sam from Skeleton Realm will be joining us tomorrow. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. Bless you. Bless you for that gifted sub. And a hype train is closed. All right, well, let's hang out a little bit. Wiki has been denied. Wiki has been terminated. Sharp shot across the map. Headshot done. Alpha Nudo, completely put in the ground. Wiki, asleep forever. Namaste. Cherish gifting a sub to Deceitful. Namaste. Thank you for that sub. Thank you for the gifted sub, Cherish. Very generous of you. Bless you. Bless you so much. Yeah, Wiki was 360 no scoped. I think that was clear as day. And Moisty with that just that sort of the rage of someone who masturbates either too much or too little. You can always tell that vibrating, alienating warmth that comes off of somebody, and it's definitely felt from Moisty Unicorns. Does Moisty Unicorns? Thank you so much for the bits. I'm too sweet. Hitting us with those bits, just saying hi. Namaste to you, and thank you so much for sharing just your presence with us tonight. I'm too sweet. I'm too sweet. You've added so much to vibes in the chat tonight, and I really appreciate how much that you brought, because it takes a lot to lurk. All right, it takes a lot to lurk. Namaste, anonymous gifting a sub to Wiki. Namaste to you for that. I really appreciate that. But also, let's do a little poll. Does Moisty jack off too much or too little? Because it's one or the other for sure. I think everyone can agree with me there. Does Moisty jack off too much or too little? Cherish, bless you. Beef, also bless you. Good to see so much enthusiasm in the chat right now. Moisty with a communal vision, sharing a little message, just saying hi. Just saying hi. And we've been rated with 12. What a wonderful evening we are having. Skylar Creates. Shout out Skylar Creates. Now you guys caught us in the middle of a poll. Raiders caught us in the middle of a poll. Does Moisty Unicorns jack off too much or too little? Critical member of the community either way, but it's definitely one or the other. Does he jack off not enough, or does he jack off way too much? Let's get to the bottom of it as a group, put our brains together. Namaste. Caller, you're a final caller of the evening, sneaking in like that. How are you doing tonight?
It's Wiki again. If I get booted off, can I call back? Or is that not
Nope, you can. You can. Sometimes there's too many callers to do that, but you snuck in.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I like Moisty. I like Moisty Unicorns. I don't have a problem with that. That's not a problem. I follow the rules of the program. So if I got booted for the fair play, I can go. It's not a big deal.
I think, listen, everyone's very excited to hear from you again, and everyone decided that he jacks off too little. So, guys, go follow Skylar Creates. Skylar, how was... the stream is going great. It's great to see you, Skylar. Skylar, how was the stream over there? What kind of energy, kind of right towards the end, what kind of energy have you impregnated our community with? What is the quality of your seed this evening? Namaste. And you have been terminated again. Namaste to you.
Namaste.
And just like that, the wrath of Moisty, a sort of under-jacked off Moisty Unicorns, pivotal member of this community, but it has been decided by the very community that in which he thrives, have collectively decided that you need to jack off more for your health, both mental, physical, and spiritual health. I'm giving you a diagnosis as a legally licensed mental health professional. Am I legally licensed? No. Am I going to stop saying that I am legally licensed? No. As a legally licensed mental health counselor, I am diagnosing you as under jacked off, and I am prescribing you to jack off more. Double it. Double it. Send it to the sky. Send it to the goddamn sky. Well, Skylar, I appreciate the raid. We are putting together a nice little raid of ourselves, and I appreciate your excitement, and I always appreciate your warmth in there. Raiders, namaste to you. Thank you for catching us right at the end. We're going to put a little raid together. We're going to go raid Pendleton Ward, the goddamn creator of Adventure Time. Can you imagine a more fun place to be? Who knows what that kooky mind is even thinking of? I don't get art, all right? I don't fucking understand it. But sometimes it is fun. More often it is not. But when he did it, it was cool and fun, in my opinion, even though, I couldn't make heads or tails of half the stuff that they were talking about. There's a bunch of words going by super fast, but it was pretty to look at, and it titillated me, and I laughed sometimes. So namaste to Pendleton, namaste to the community we were about to inhabit. We'll be back tomorrow evening. We're going to be visited by Doug and Sam from Skeleton Realm. And we're being hit with a communal vision from Moisty. Larry Picklejar is still daddy, namaste. Now that's 100% true. We all are on the... We all rest on the shoulders of Larry Picklejar, and that can't be denied. He's going to buy us a goddamn compound. Skylar, thank you for that gifted sub. Bless you. Bless you so much. Thank you. Oh my God. Are the credits going? I hit the credits button. There we go. And also, I'd like to add 2 names to members of our community devoted light. Mary Lou, I'm going to put your name on that list, and JC. And also to the mods, thank you to the mods. Thank you to Tanner Leslie. I think you were going absolutely just kind of bonkers, autistic ape shit in the old thingy there. And I appreciate and namaste. And I mean all that in the most positive sense as imaginable. Now, tomorrow, we'll get the boys from Skeleton Realm in here and get to the bottom of some shit and explore and hopefully get those boys to the next level, make their show even better. But for now, let's go take our energy over to Pendleton Ward, who is streaming right now. Namaste. Bless each and every single one of you. It's been such a treat to be with you tonight. And tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be together once again. Well, bless you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I can't wait. I'll be thinking about you until now.
What's up, Leslie? What's up, Leslie? I read that. I read your comment, Mew Fairy. About bug bites.
Kim G, it is so good to see you. Thank you so much.
What's up, y'all? I'm trying to draw a cool unicorn ring. I drew the word